Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Aaron's Collecting and Detecting, where you do what you love and you love what you do. Now we're going to go back to, now since I'm done with that 1600 count box, and that other lot of 10 cards, well the other 4 lots of 10 cards each like I had before, isn't going to be here for a few days. I'm going back to the rookies like I was showing before, and I believe I left off at FLEER-1989. Now I'm going in order of year, and then going from oldest to newest, and I'm going from in alphabetical order of card brands. Like, so for example, Donruss would be first because it starts with a D, then Fleer, then Tops, then Upper Deck. Get what I'm saying? So, and then, there's other brands in between, like Leaf and, Topps Heritage and, all those. All right, starting off with 1989 Fleer. Norm Charlton. So what the backs look like. Pat Borders. Hal Morris. Hal Morris was a pretty good prospect there for a little bit. Brady Anderson hit 50 home runs one year, although I'm sure he was juicing. And by juicing, I mean did steroids, which I'm sure most of you know. Here's a dual relic, or not relic, dual rookie, Steve Wilson and Cameron Drew. This is Kevin Brown and Kevin Reimer. I know, there's another Kevin Brown. I can't get away from Kevin Brown. A Brad Pounders and Gerald Clark. A Mike Capel and Drew Hall. Don't really know those guys. Lenny Harris and Marty Brown. I remember Lenny Harris for a little bit there. Played on the Dodgers as well. Got a few of these ones for some reason. Got 3 of those. Well, sleeved anyway. Luis De Los Santos and Jim Campbell. Don't really know them. Randy Kramer and Miguel Garcia. Don't really know who they are either. Another one. Here's a Tiger and Royal. Torey Lovello, which I remember. And Robert Palacios. Do not know who he is. Another one of those. Jim Corsi and Bob Malicki. I do know Bob Malicki was a pretty good major leaguer. Not too bad. Grady Hall and Mike Rockford. Can't say I know either one of those. Another one. A Terry Taylor and Vance Lovelace. No, don't know who they are either. Scott Service and Shane Turner. Not really. And I got 4 of those. Then I got a Fleer update, Junior Felix. He was looking like he was going to be a Ken Griffey Jr. type for a little while there, but never panned out really. And then I got some unsleeved ones. These are in no particular order. Sandy Alomar Jr., Jim Campbell and De Los Santos again, Mike Capel and Drew Hall again, Steve Wilson and Cameron Drew, Jay Buhner, which I don't think that's his rookie. I just think that's his first Fleer card. Another Sandy Alomar Jr. Joe Girardi. Everybody knows who he is. Former Yankee as well and manager. Yankees manager as well. Dante Bichette. Ricky Jordan, who was a hot prospect back in 89, 90. Scott Service and Shane Turner. Another Jim Corsi and Bob Malicki. Pedro Martinez's brother, Ramon. Another hot prospect, Felix Jose. A Grady Hall and Mike Rockford. Another Lenny Harris and Marty Brown. Ken Hill and Dennis Cook. Remember, both of those guys had decent careers. Torey Lovullo and Robert Palacios again. Another Joe Girardi, Rolando Rooms. Another Sandy Alomar Jr. Randy Kramer, Miguel Garcia, another one of those. Lenny Harris, Marty Brown. Scott Service and Shane Turner. Bob Malicki, Jim Corsi. Steve Wilson and Cameron Drew again. Van Schneider, rookie. Another Ramon Martinez. Brad Pounders, Gerald Clark again. Another Joe Girardi. Another Felix Jose. Terry Taylor, Vance Lovelace. Another Jay Buhner. Another Jim Campbell and De Los Santos. Another Hal Morris. Another one of those. Another one of those. A Lance Blankenship rookie. And another Kevin Brown. Now I'm on to some 1989 pro cards. Sandy Alomar Jr. minor league card. Here, I'll show you the backs. Got a couple of those. A Carlos Santana. Was pretty good there for a couple years. Played for the Boston Red Sox, from what I remember. Dick Grapenthin. Do not know who he is. Barry Jones. And then they got, I don't know why the trainer gets a card, but whatever. I guess he deserves it. Hopefully he got money for that. Rich Bordy. Do not know who he is either. Brian Gwynn. It's sad because most of these minor league guys never got out of the minors. Never got a chance to play Major League. Here's some 1989 score. Felix Fermin. Doug DeCenzo, rookie. Bill Brennan. Another Bill Brennan. Another Bill Brennan. Carlos Quintana. Mike Harkey. Another one. Another one. Another. Tom Prince. Another Tom Prince. Steve Searcy. Another Steve Searcy. Didn't really pan out for us. Charlie Hayes. I remember him with the Phillies. Pretty good. Decent. Felix Jose. Sandy Alomar Jr. Another Sandy Alomar. Another Derek Lilliquist. Another Luis Medina. Do not know who he is. Ramon Martinez. Good pitcher. Chad Kruder. I remember him. Ron Jones. Don't really remember him. Dwight Smith, I remember. Really good prospect for the Cubs. Him and Jerome Walton. Norm Charlton. Good pitcher. Reliever, Dave West. Norm Charlton, that is. Dave West, I remember a little bit. Bob Malicki. Then some score. 1989 score Rising Stars. I got a few of those. Hensley Mullins. Bam Bam. Carlos Quintana. Torey Lovullo. Marvin Freeman. Kevin Reimer. Jody Reed. Decent shortstop, fielding shortstop. Man, he got the mustache. Walt Weiss. Rookie of the Year, Walt Weiss from 1988. American League Rookie of the Year. Wasn't really a good hitting shortstop, but good fielding. And then I got one young superstar, Craig Worthington. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm going to get more. Okay, now into some star minor league cards. From the Baseball City Royals. Obviously, the Kansas City Royals minor league team. One of them. I don't know if they are anymore. I don't really follow minor league baseball that much. Just the Tigers. That. And this one is the Beloit Brewers. So probably assuming the Brewers minor league team. Same. Do not know any of these guys. This next guy you guys might know. He is actually a football player that enlisted and got killed. Pat Tillman. If you guys don't know the story about him, he was a major league or not professional football player, not major league, that took time away from football to enlist, and he got killed over there in the Middle East. I'm not exactly sure where. I think he was accidentally shot by one of his own people, unfortunately. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. Then this is the Gastonia Rangers, assuming the Texas Rangers minor league team. Then this is Hagerstown Suns. This looks like the Orioles minor league team. Robin Garces pitcher. I think I got like 5 or 6 of this card or something like that. I don't know why. I think I had those little $5 boxes. I can't think of what the name of them are. But yeah, I think there was a bunch of them in one of those. A guy Norman, it's like from the Astros minor league, an Asacola Astros. This one I know. I knew when I saw Greenville Braves from the Braves minor league organization. This is Memphis Chicks. I've heard that name before, but I don't know this guy. Tim Dell from Spartanburg. Looks like a minor league Phillies team. Sarasota White Sox, Paul Fuller. San Jose Giants, Juan Guerrero. That's it for the minor league teams. Get into some 89 tops. Number 1 draft pick, Bill Benet. Out of high school. I don't know why he was picked first round. His ERA is 5.80. And am I missing something? Why was he picked? I don't know. Oh, the college. Well, even still, 5.80. No wonder we didn't see him. Man, the Dodgers drafting, I don't know what they were thinking. Greg Olson, I remember him. He made it to the majors as a reliever. He was a pretty good reliever, too. Another one. Another. And a Steve Searcy future star. Rookie. Who was not very good, did not pan out. Number 1 pick, Monty Ferris. It's like he was from Oklahoma. The college, Oklahoma. Hit 30 home runs. Man, I wonder why he wasn't a star. But he never panned out to be anything much. Mark Lewis. Looks like he was a high school player. 15 home runs his senior year, 14 home runs his junior year. That's pretty darn good. But he never really panned out either. Got another. A couple of these guys did pan out, and if you guys don't know who, you'll see. Ramon Martinez, he panned out pretty good, but he wasn't a draft pick that year. Then we got a Greg Jeffries, future star. He was like all the rave back then because he hit near 400 in the minor leagues And he was supposed to be like, yeah, he was supposed to be great, but he had a decent career. Not horrible. Let's look at, yeah. See 354 and 86. And then 367 the next year. Jackson, so yeah, he was supposed to be really good, but never became elite. He was just always okay. These are all rookies. Oswald Praise, a rookie, which I know you guys probably never heard of him, which I haven't either, but that's his rookie card. Jack Armstrong was pretty good. He was an all-star a couple of years. Doesn't really show it there, but another Ricky Jordan. Good prospect for the Phillies, but didn't pan out. Here's Andy Bennis. He had an okay career. Let's see, what college did he go to? Oh, he was in the Olympics. That's right. Oh, he was the first player selected in the Padres. Yeah, it still doesn't say. Sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. Don Henkel, don't really remember him. Willie Ansley did not pan out for the Astros. For those. Brian Harvey, good reliever for the Angels. And I know he was on the Marlins too, but I don't know any other teams. Sandy Alomar Jr., future star. Another Jose Cecina rookie. Don't ask me. I just know it's his rookie. Carlos Quintana rookie. Ty Griffin, another guy who didn't pan out. This next person I know really well because he went to the high school near me. He actually went to Taylor Kennedy, as you can see by the shirt. He played in the state finals. He was, but he lived in Southgate, Michigan. It says on here he was from Trenton, Michigan, but he lived in Southgate. But he got one of those exemptions to play for Kennedy. The Gatorade Player of the Year by USA Today. 0.51 ERA. 196 strikeouts and 88 innings. That's more than 2 strikeouts an inning. Look at that, man. Now you see why the Braves took him number 1. I mean, granted, it was probably against some not elite competition, but anytime you strike out more than 2 batters an inning, I don't care. Unless they're like little leaguers or something, then you're pretty good. Some tops traded: Kent Anderson, Geronimo Baroa, rookie, Junior Felix, Bob Guerin, Eric Hansen, pretty decent career. Bob Guerin was a pretty decent catcher. Gene Harris, don't know him. Brian Holman. Another Greg Olson. Alex Sanchez. 3 Dwight Smiths. And that's it for today. Guys, I'm losing my voice. Well, thanks guys for watching. Be kind to one another. Have a good day tomorrow at work or at home or out running errands or whatever you're doing. And just do what you love what you do. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more cards for you to see. All right, Aaron out. Bye.